Hi, this is a brief video showing installing and using WikiTree Sourcer on an iPad. So I'm recording this using a tool on my Mac called the iOS simulator. So this bit at the top here is not something you would see on your actual iPad, and you can see the mouse cursor moving around. This is showing you where you would put your finger. You wouldn't see that cursor itself on the iPad unless you're using a plugged-in mouse. Okay, so I have my iPad here. This is an iPad Air 11-inch. I'm going to simulate installing it. And we should see this come up in a second. So this is what would happen when you install it from the App Store. It would run this app, the WikiTree Sourcer app. And all that does is it installs the extension into Safari. So once that says this text, you can go to the home screen, which I'll simulate by pressing this button. And then you'd go into Safari. So I'm on a WikiTree page here. And you can see that the Sourcer extension icon is not showing at the one in square brackets. But there is this icon here, this puzzle piece, represents extensions. So I'll click that, and you can see there is the Sourcer extension, but it's not enabled. So I'll enable it and then turn that off. And now you see the icon. You may also be, because I've run this before, it didn't ask me about permissions, but it may ask you to approve permissions to access this site. If I click this, you can see it now works. You can do all the usual Sourcer things. Click outside it, it goes away, and there it is again. So this is where the Sourcer extension icon shows up on iPad. On a Chrome or something like that, on Mac or PC, it would be more over on the side here. Now, if you have problems, you can check whether the Sourcer extension is enabled. One way to do it is to do manage extensions. So here you can see all your extensions, whether they're on or off. Another way to do it is go to the home screen and find your settings app, which is on a different page here. Click on that, and then if you go down to apps on the left here, and then find Safari. Then in the Safari settings, there's right at the bottom here, there's extensions. And here you can manage extensions also. So click on WikiTree Sourcer. This allows you to enable and disable it here. If you wanted to uninstall WikiTree Sourcer, you would go here, you'd find this app here, and I think maybe long press on that. You could click on the minus. That actually, that's just removing it from there, but if you do it here, long press, there's an options, a remove app, so that would uninstall it, and then you could reinstall it from the App Store, in the case that you are having more serious problems. Okay, that's it for this video. Hopefully that helps see how to use WikiTree Sourcer on iPad.